Good morning, beautiful people of the world. Good morning. It is Wednesday, June 4th, 2025. How you guys doing this morning? Hope you're doing well. I hope you're doing swell. It is pouring down, raining here in the Chi. I mean, pouring. It's coming down. Another rainy, wet morning. And I don't know, last night, I don't know what I was hearing. I don't know if it was, Juneteenth is in 2 more weeks. And here in the Chicago area, I don't know if they do it where you guys live. I don't know if how many of you all get Juneteenth off, June 19th off. You all know what June 19th is. Celebrate the, oh God, that's too early, I can't think. But anyway, we get that day off, which sucks in a way because it's on a Thursday and we got to turn around and go back to work on that Friday. And I think a lot of people are going to take that Friday off. But nevertheless, they have already started popping the fireworks, doing the fireworks. And stupid motherfucker. Sorry, y'all. Turns right in front of me to get some damn coffee. You see I'm coming and it's pouring down raining. I mean, is it that serious? Seriously. I said I was going to stop cussing. I just, ooh. That's why I blew at his ass. I mean, it's like, the rain is like really coming down. And you going to turn in front of me. So you can get up here to get some coffee. I had said I was going to stop coming that way. That I was going to start coming out by a light and coming down this way. But I'm so used to coming this way, Oh, anyway. So I don't know if they were popping fireworks last night, early this morning, it's like around 3 o'clock this morning. Okay, listen, I know it's raining, but you got to do better now. I don't know if it was fireworks or if they were shooting. That's the only thing about those damn fireworks. You cannot tell if it's somebody shooting or if it's fireworks. But anyway, ever since we got the holiday came into place, people have been, setting off fireworks like they do for the 4th of July. Because, a lot of black people are saying they don't celebrate the 4th no more. They celebrate Juneteenth. So, I don't know, but I know I woke up and both my cats who sleep at the end of my bed, they were sitting up looking like, what is that? And so, it's kind of rough. So I woke up and, oh my God, it is pouring out here. So I woke up and I couldn't go back to sleep. Then I fell back to sleep and it was time to get up. I was like, gee. So I don't have no under eye makeup on because I was rushing. I was only able to get a little bit on. I had intended to get up earlier today. About to be wet up. I feel sorry for people to be standing on a sidewalk or be walking and people drive past like, ooh. I should have never got over here. A lot of water. I hate, hate, hate driving in the rain. I don't mind a little rain, but not when it's like this. But I praise and thank God that I don't have to work out here in this mess. For 10 years, I had to work out here in this mess. I thank God I don't have to work out here in the rain. I don't care how many of those what do you call them, rain suits I have bought. I bought some good ones off of Amazon. I don't care how many of them you buy, you will still be wet. And I mean, you would be. I have been out here where I have been soaked from head to toe. And that's why I always carry a bag, a towel, a big towel, a little towel, soap, toothpaste, body wash, change of underwear, change of bra, change of clothes. Always keep that stuff. So I don't want to complain about driving in it, because I don't have to walk in it. Because when I used to work behind a garbage truck, we had to get the garbage. I don't care what it was doing. It could be raining, it could be thundering, it could be almost damn near a tornado, and they wanted you to get that garbage. The number one priority thing here in this city is the garbage. You'd have to make sure you had on rubber gloves, nice thick rubber gloves. The thing about working in garbage, you have to have so much crap. You got to put on so much crap to be covered. I don't miss that shit for nothing in the world. I don't miss it. Make these people go. It's so the light is here. He blowing because this light just hold and he want her to go. You can't make her go. She's sitting at a red light. Regardless of how long it take it to change, you can't blow to make her go. And I wouldn't go either if that's not what I wanted to do. I don't know why this light holds so long. Anywho, good morning everybody. I hope y'all are doing all right. I didn't mean to just get on right on here and start complaining. I'm grateful and thankful to be alive. Amen, somebody. Amen. Put it over there. Okay. This is this. I don't know if in where you all are in your city, we got speed cameras everywhere to give you a ticket. They are everywhere. My mother sent a list of where they are. I gotta find that list. I know it was one right here. It's one right up here. So if you go through this light, run this light and go through the yellow, it clips you. It used to be over there in that corner. They moved it over here. I just saw it blinking. I just saw it catch somebody. I used to get these speed tickets all the time. That's why I just leave a little earlier. I try not to drive too fast. Try to drive a little slower sometimes. been there for so long. They will not come back and fix that. Again, in y'all city, I don't know if y'all have it where y'all have construction where they come and they fix, they tear up crap, and then they don't come back and fix it. That's Chicago. But I did want to say, before I forget, because I will forget. Okay, go ahead and run the light. That's another thing they do in Chicago. They don't like to stop at lights here in Chicago. They run the lights all the time. But anyway, what I did want to say to you all was that a young lady subscribed to my channel. Her name is Peggy. So I want us to all welcome Peggy to the CC's Fashion is My Passion YouTube family. She's a new subscriber, and she watched my Shein haul, and she enjoyed it, and she thanked me for, describing and explaining the clothing and stuff like that. So welcome, Peggy. Thank you. I saw your comment. I saw both of your comments. I am going to respond to you. But I read your whole comment, and I was going to respond to you, and Chris came in talking to me about something. So I do talk back. Every now and then I do respond or comment to comments that are left on the video. Sometimes it's so many of them I can't get to everybody. But I appreciate you, and I thank you very, very, very much for subscribing to my channel. Thank you so much. Since I did that video, I've had a fashion, online fashion, I can't get my thoughts together today. I had an online fashion a company, that's the word I was looking for, to reach out to me. I don't know how many of you all have heard of StyleWe. It's StyleWe. So they reached out to me, said that they had, I don't know if they watched that video, but they said that they like my fashion, content, and they wanted to know if they could partner with me, give me 12% of the commission, and they would send me 6 items to show you guys. So I have heard of them before. I've seen other YouTube content creators do their clothing, and I went on and I looked, and I liked some of the pieces that I saw. So I reached back out to them and told them that I was interested, and I said, I was telling you all how Shein did me, and I was telling you all, just how they was just so wrong in the way they did me. So I said, you know what, God, when one door closed, another one open, and I just believe other opportunities are gonna come forth, and gonna that I'm gonna get other opportunities to work with other brands. And so I'm just thankful that they reached out to me. And like I said, I hope and I pray that I eventually get Fashion Nova, because I like Fashion Nova clothes. So I do have a haul to do for you all this weekend. I don't know how I'm gonna do it, but I do have a haul to do, and I don't know how I'm gonna slip that one in, because that's why I don't like to do a whole lot of stuff on Sunday, because that's really like, especially when I have fashion hauls, that's my day to film, you know what I mean? So I'm gonna do the haul. I just don't know when I'm going to do it, but it is another Shein haul, and some of the items in that haul was, I don't know what's going on with Shein. I really don't. I don't know if they have a lot of different what's the word I'm looking for? They have a lot of different shops on Shein now. And the clothes are just real wonky now. They just kind of weird. But my mom and Brenda liked the rainbow dress, the one I called the rainbow dress. They liked it. What did y'all think about that dress? I didn't like that dress. But my mother was like, you look so pretty. And Brenda was like, you look so pretty. I didn't see that. I don't know. I didn't see it. My mother was like, you look gorgeous in that dress. You should keep that dress. So I bought another dress. Remember I said I bought another dress that is similar to that. I got it in Sunday. My package came Sunday while I was filming that one. And it's the same type of dress, but it's not made out of that material. Now, as I have said to you all so many times before, as being a plus size woman, you know, we tend to not want to wear bright colors like the orange, the pinks, the purples, the fuchsias, you know, green. We stick with them same colors: the gray, the brown, the taupe. But you know, when it comes to, don't get me wrong, I love gray, brown, and black and taupe. But it's the summer, you know, and we want to pop out because it's the summertime is bright, it's sunny, and you just want to look colorful. You know, we want to get rid of the winter drab clothes, right? But at the same time, I'm very, very careful what kind of colors that I do wear. Now, I wear all colors, okay? I wear it all. But there's certain colors, if it's a certain color combination, I'm very careful because I don't want to look bigger than what I am. I don't want anything. I'm already big girl, so I don't need nothing to make me look, you know what I'm saying? So I'm very, very comfortable. I'm very cautious of that. And I don't like, I'm gonna tell you what stuff I don't like. I'm not a fan of pleats, okay? Because I think pleats do not accentuate your body. I think pleats, because they are pleats, I think they just make you look wider. That's my opinion. Polka dots and stripes, I'm on the fence still about polka dots and stripes. I can wear polka dots and stripes, but it depends on how the outfit is made. The second thing that I don't like is that I don't like high-low dresses. Although I have quite a few high-low dresses that I really like because of the way that they're made. There's a dress that I have been eyeing on Fashion Nova, and I've seen several people show this dress, and I've seen several people show this dress where I don't like asymmetric dresses, you know, where one side is long and the other side is short. Those dresses don't look good on me. Another thing I think a lot of plus size women should not wear is the wraparound skirt. If you got big hips, wide hips, it's never gonna fit you right because you're gonna always have that gap, because if your hips are wide, it's gonna always open up the it's gonna always, you know, it's gonna always have that flap open. If you're a thick girl but you don't have the hips, and you're smaller in the hips, if you got low hips like me, those dresses, those skirts never look right on me. I'm not a fan of skirts, you know, where you have the shorts and then the skirt. I'm not a fan of those. They've never looked right on me. So, you know, like I said, there's plus size women that get very mad at me and very angry with me because I talk about you wearing shapewear. And I described it like this, and I'm going to describe it like this to you all. When you take dough, okay, like those crescent rolls that I did. When you take dough, crescent rolls, or dough out of the package. You need, let me tell you where I made my mistake with that, with those crescent rolls. I needed a rolling pin, right? I needed some parchment paper, and I needed a rolling pin. So you take a rolling pin because you want your dough to be what? You want it to be flat and you want it to be smooth, so that whatever kind of recipe you trying to do, you don't want the dough to be all lumpy and frumpy. You know what I'm saying? You don't want it to be like that. You want your dough to be smooth, because it's going to make for a better recipe. It's going to make your dish look really good because the dough is smooth, right? So it's the same thing with women that wear dresses or clothing. It's the same thing. It is the same thing. Shapewear just smooths you out so that you don't look all lumpy. And if you don't smooth that dough out with a rolling pin, you don't smooth it out with a rolling pin, and you just throw that dough any kind of way, your presentation of that dish is going to look horrible. Same way with plus size bodies. It's the same thing. I hope that's a good analogy. So shapewear does nothing but smooth out your body, so that when you put the clothing on, it looks smooth. It doesn't hide. It doesn't make you look smaller. It can snatch you in. Okay, it can snatch. But what shapewear is supposed to do is smooth you out. Why y'all just sitting here? Y'all got the light. I'm not understanding. That's why I stopped like that. I'm like, what are y'all doing? It's just supposed to smooth you out. So when plus size women want to go back and forth with me, like that chick on Facebook who I don't follow anymore, when you want to go back and forth with me about shapewear, and you got this huge stomach, hey man, go right ahead. Go right ahead. I'm learning that people are going to look how they want to look, no matter what you tell them, no matter how much you try to help them, no matter how many times you say to them, you need some shapewear. They are still don't get it. I don't like wearing shapewear. Okay. Ooh, I'm real late today. This rain is a mess. I know this person, they not gonna turn, and it ain't nothing coming. Let them sit there. I got to go. But if you a size, even if you're not a size 20 or 22 or 24, if you smaller than that, if you have some, love handles, some rolls or whatever may be. It needs some shapewear. I don't understand why people think that they don't need shapewear. I don't understand that. I don't really get that. Ooh, this lot is flooded. Ooh. Sometimes I cannot see. I think I need some glasses. It's pouring out here. I was gonna park in this spot. But, woo! Why you scaring me like that? Why you scaring me like that? I can't stand you.
Oh, I'm sorry. Oh, God.
Did you see how I jumped?
That was so good. On that note, good morning.
Good
Have
morning.
a good one. I was just fucking with you yesterday. But that was fun.
Hey, did you see that thing I put up?
Yeah, that's why I was talking to.
Nah, I tagged you in something else.
Oh, you did? No, I ain't see it yet.
Okay, go look at it.
Okay.
It's a video. I tagged your name in.
You did? Okay.
It's of a lizard.
Oh,
Ooh, shit, he scared me. I don't like when people walk up on me like that. It scared the shit out of me. That's my co-worker. Me and him, we used to work behind the garbage truck together. I think I told y'all about him. He's more like a brother. He starts at 6. Time I want to start. Ain't right. Anyway. It's rain. How long is it supposed to do this? Anybody know? Like y'all know. Whew. Oh boy. Whew. He scared the mess out of me. So what was I saying? Whew. I don't even know what I was saying. Dang it. What was I saying to y'all? Man, I can't remember. It'll come back to me later. I'm very, very easily scared. Very easily. I saw him when I pulled up because he parks on that end. I saw him, but I also thought he was going to punch in. Oh boy, that was too funny. That was hilariously funny. So, I emphasize this a lot, that, you know, just because you are plus size don't mean that you can't look your very best and fantastic. But I believe in wearing shapewear, okay? And I know that a lot of ladies don't like when I talk about shapewear, but I feel like this: even if you feel like this. Even if you don't wear or you don't like shapewear. Okay, let me take that back. Even if you don't like shapewear, there's other things that you can wear. But I don't understand how women put clothing on their bodies and they feel comfortable with, knowing that how it look. I just don't understand how they feel comfortable. I don't, that part I don't really get that. I don't really understand that. I don't get that part. But I don't know what it is. If I put on some clothing, if I put on something and the indentation of my stomach or my cellulite or my side rolls or whatever are showing, I just don't feel comfortable. You know what I'm saying? I just don't. I have put on a whole outfit and it felt snug, it felt tight, it felt this, it felt that, and I'm like, I don't like this, and I have taken it off. So I don't understand how they feel comfortable. Here's another fashion tip for plus size women. If you have a very large stomach, it is best to not wear your tops tucked in. If you wear your top pulled out or your blouse pulled out and your blouse is hanging, flowing, it makes you look slimmer. You don't see, your rolls when your blouse is, when your blouse is outside. That's another thing that this person would do who got mad at me. She had on a jumpsuit, and then she had a blouse or a shirt tucked in. But the jumpsuit, all you saw about that jumpsuit, you saw no details of the jumpsuit. All you saw when you saw that jumpsuit was big, huge stomach. That's all you saw. You really didn't get to really enjoy or see the beauty of her outfit, because that's all you saw. Okay, Marvin. Damn. Come on now, I know you ain't finna hit my car. Boy. Marvin, we're gonna have a talk. He was awfully close. I mean, real close. I'm like, man, I just got this car. See, I blew at him because I thought he was gonna hit me. He was real close. He probably gonna get out and say, I wasn't gonna hit you. Yeah. Okay. flooded on that end. What was I gonna say? It's 6:03. I want to be, well, it ain't my business what they functioning or not. But she just took away from the whole beauty of the jumpsuit. So I didn't even really see what the jumpsuit was doing, because the first thing my eyes went to and centered on was her huge stomach. I mean, huge. You gotta wear shapewear when you a certain size. It's just the truth. She got mad at me, and you know, I'm like, girl, do you? What I really don't like about some plus size women, I feel like sometimes plus size women tell other plus size women the wrong thing, and they kind of set them up to look ridiculous. Because the truth be told, ladies, because we have, if you're very curvy, your curves is going to take up a lot of material of that clothing. So this is why I emphasize repeatedly. I feel like I had some lipstick on my teeth. This is why I repeat repeatedly to you all when I do those fashion hauls. You have to have stretch in your clothing. Stretch in your clothing as a plus size curvy woman. Okay? Your body, your hips, your thighs, your butt, all of that is going to take up a lot of clothing. Take up a lot of, you're gonna expand that material. So when you have no stretch, no ruching is the best thing they could have ever did for a plus size woman. Ruching really gives the illusion. It pulls you in. It's like that accordion. You know how the accordion, you pull it apart, pull it back together? You need that, because that ruching is going to expand with you, but it's going to come back together, which is going to make you look smaller. When you don't have no stretch in clothes as a plus size woman, you're gonna be miserable. If you're a plus size woman and you have big arms, and you don't like your arms because you say, oh, my arms are too big to wear certain things, what they need to do for plus size women that have big arms, they need to stop making a lot of shirts where the sleeves are up here, but they need to pull them down. You know what I'm saying? So
Don't you know I got a camera in here?
Hey, let me
I
tell
can
you
come
something.
within that close to you looking at that camera.
Let me tell you something. I had so much work done on this car. I'm paranoid. I knew you weren't gonna hit me, but I don't know, Marvin. Okay, I trust you.
Yeah, it vibrates my seat.
Oh.
Within 6 inches.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
All right. Okay. Whatever, Negro. He finna retire. He been here a long time. But he be driving. He do some reckless stuff. I don't trust people. Y'all know. If you don't know, I'm gonna tell you all of y'all know what I have gone through with this car lately. Only nothing else that happened to this car. And I'm still hearing that. I just started hearing that click sound again in the car. That belt from the belt. I was talking to my friend last night. He said, you can get some stuff to spray on it. I said, oh, okay. He said, until you get it fixed. So I probably will get that done. But, what was I saying? A lot of plus size women that are fashion contenters, I think they tell women the wrong thing. And I think they set them up to look ridiculous. And they go out here and they wear the wrong thing. And like we always say over here, or in the world period, just because they make it in your size don't mean that you should wear it. You have to, as a plus size woman, as a woman period, you have to find the thing that works best for your body. And once you find it, that's what you should stick with. If you a plus size woman and you bottom heavy, shorter dresses are not flattering. I said what I said. They just not. They're not flattering. Okay? They're not flattering. I saw a girl, a young lady, and I felt bad for her. But again, this is what I'm talking about. How you as a plus size woman, you're not teaching the right thing. But yet you want to get mad. I saw a girl walking down the street. She had on this really short skirt. She on this really short skirt. And as she was walking, the skirt, she had her bag, the skirt was so short that when she would walk, it would just, because she had big thighs, big legs, bow hips like me, that thing just kept rising, kept rising, kept rising. And she's walking down the street, and so by the time she got to, kept walking, and she kept walking, you could see her underwear, her panties, everything, all up under there. All her business was just hanging out. All of it. And I'm like, I just wanted to pull her to the side and tell her, you need a longer skirt, because you can't wear this type of material of skirt or this type of skirt because your thighs are too big. And she kept pulling it. She kept pulling on it. She kept pulling on it. And I'm going to say this. Anytime you have to keep pulling on an outfit to adjust it, whether it be down your thighs or whether it be a shirt that you got to keep pulling, it's too small. And if you got to do all of that, that's not something that you should have wore. But again, I'm going to say this again. Can't tell these plus size women nothing. Can't tell them nothing. They think they know everything. And I don't know everything. But what I do know, what I will tell you that I know, I know you need some shapewear. And I also know that certain things don't look good on a plus size body. They got a whole lot of curves, a whole lot of a whole lot of dents and all of that. Whole lot of cellulite. Best thing they could have did, the best thing they could have did for plus size women was put ruching and stretch in our clothing. And ladies, when you buy clothes offline, you really need to look to see if those clothing items that you're buying, go under the description of the item and see if the outfit that you want to wear, or the outfit that you want to buy, go under there and see if that outfit has stretch in it, to see if it has some type of ruching in it. That's the only way it's gonna really fit you the way you want it to fit you. I thought this was him. I guess that ain't him. Well. Well. Wonder how much work they gonna get done today in this rain. Anything you got to keep pulling on, anything you got to keep tugging on, pulling and tugging on, shouldn't have it on. But again, can't tell plus size women that at all. Can't tell them nothing. Oh, I'm gonna wear this because I like it, and it fit my body the way that I like it to fit. Okay. And I've just learned with some people you're never gonna be able to tell them nothing. They want to do what they want to do, and it's just falling on what they say, deaf ears. That's what it's falling on, because they truly don't really realize how ridiculous they look. And then, like I said, she's on there telling these women the wrong thing. And you should have seen how this one girl posted a picture of herself. She had on a cut up shirt. It was like cut up, And then she had on some leggings. And when I tell you, it looked like something that, I honestly, and I think I said this before, I wouldn't have went to the backyard to barbecue in that. When I go to sleep, when I sleep at night, I want to be comfortable. When I go to bed at night, I want to be comfortable and I want to look pretty. And I sleep by myself. I sleep by myself. I could not believe the women that got on there posting under her post and what the things that they wore that they said that they will wear out in public. Not in the house, not to bed, but out in public. I mean, the one girl's shirt, it was dingy. The leggings was dingy. And she had the nerve to be standing there posing with this shirt that had cutouts in it. And this big stomach. And these leggings. Do you all remember the show where they used to take a person and they would give them $500 and tell them to go shopping? And it came on TLC, I think. They would tell them to go shopping, and then they would tell them to come back, and they would, tell them what they did wrong, and they would style them. I don't know if that show is still on, but they need to bring that back. And maybe it's not on because you got so many fashion influencers on YouTube now. But I used to watch that show, and I learned a lot from that show about different things that you should wear. I don't get it. I don't get it. I don't understand it. But anyway, you all, I'm going to let you all go. We'll talk again tomorrow. I just thought of that and just started rambling, talking about that. I don't know why, but because because the new subscriber was saying, she was thanking me for, talking about the clothing and, I'm not here to change anybody's style. I'm not here to convince you of anything. But if I can help somebody, that's what I'm here for. So if I help you, if I have helped you or help you, then that's great. And for the people that want to go against me and want to be argumentative and be combative, I ain't here for that. I'm just not. I just feel like this. Do your thing. Go out the house and look at however way you want to look. I care about how I look. I've always cared about how I look. That's why I put on my makeup, because I care about how I look. I love makeup. Everybody don't love makeup. I understand that. Somebody else on here on my live last week was saying that they don't wear a lot of makeup. They just wear mascara and lip gloss and eyeliner. That's enough. You don't have to get on and be, and have to, put all the makeup on or whatever. But if that's what makes you comfortable, if that's what you like, if that's all you want to do, then that's all you need. You don't need a whole lot to look your best. You know what I'm saying? I don't encourage women to wear makeup unless they come to me and they say, I really want to learn how to wear makeup. Then I'll teach women how to wear makeup. I've taught women how to put eyelashes on. I keep saying I'm going to do a makeup tutorial, and I am. Do a good get ready with me and put on my makeup. You all see me put on my makeup on the car, but it's I look at a lot of different makeup artists, and that's how I've learned how to apply makeup. I've gone on YouTube. I watch people's lives on TikTok. But I will say this: you can learn how to do anything, but you have to be open-minded of learning it. But if you want to be combative and you want to be argumentative, you're not going to learn. You learn how to put on makeup. You can learn what clothing looks best on you. It's so many plus size fashion content creators on YouTube, on TikTok. But if you want to be combative, then just do you. That's all I got. All right, you all have a great, blessed day, and you know where I'll see you tomorrow. It's Thursday. 2 more days. We got 3 down after today and 2 more. Okay, so enjoy your day. God bless you, and I'll see you tomorrow. All right, bye.